Hello everyone. So let me just check this live. Welcome back to the coding bus live video. Okay, and this is day 9, and in this live we will create one amazing maze game. So I'm gonna go through the sensor and all the things in this. So let's check the first all the live is working, not audio is working fine or not. Okay, so yeah, let's check that oh, it's working. Yeah, it's live. Amazing maze game. So I'm gonna yeah, fantastic. So yeah, it's live and it's amazing. Done. Cool then. So thank you so much for joining this live. Okay, so here we start. So I'm gonna use here the MIT App Inventor like this. If you have any doubt or any question or any issue, you can just comment on the video. Okay, I'll definitely reply. So here, okay, cool then. So here I'm gonna do one thing is like let's go to the my project. Recently I created the helping hand project. Okay, and that is the sensor. That app, that app can scan anything that you want, and that can tell you which thing is this. And I'm using here the proximity sensor also, so that can detect the objects if that's nearby the phone. So that's great app. So I already have published that game, okay, recently, like 30 minutes ago, so you can watch that. But now let's focus on the live, and we'll see how we can use the sensors, how we can create the maze game, and how we can use all that things, and what is the use of sensors in our app. So I'm gonna my project name is day 9, and that's sensor app. And okay, so that's my app name here. So here is our app, and in the left side you will find the option of sensors. See here, here's tab, and here you can see the lot of sensors. Some of the sensor our phone doesn't support. Okay, some of the sensor definitely they doesn't support, but most of the sensor that our Android phone supports. So that's the main, or the amazing sensor is orientation sensor that can detect the your phone position, or phone like if that phone is moving like left right, or like till left right top like bottom like this, so that can detect your motions. So using this you can create the amazing games. Okay, one orientation and one accelerometer sensor also, both. So let's learn. This is the x y z axis, and orientation is that will your roll pitch and az math, something like that. So here we go. So what's first I'm going to show you that what's the use of these extension. So I'm going to go to the more info, and you will see here the all the sensors info. Here we have all the sensor. So first sensor is a mostly, or like I think almost all the sensor are non-visual component, and we all know that what is the non-visual component. Non-visual component are called, like, we can't see them in our app screen, it means here, but we can use them in the block code. Okay, so these are called non-visual component that can detect the shaking and measure acceleration proximity in their dimension. So whenever you try to shake your phone like this, if I'm using phone and I'm using like this, you sometimes you see your phone, once you shake your phone like this, so your flashlight will turn on, or again you do that, your flashlight will off. So we can create this type of app using this accelerometer sensor, using this sensor. So second is that barcode scanner. We all know that can scan the bar and all the things, but here you can see the one more extension is a clock. Okay, we have used before this, and in this here, like, clock sensor is really very useful. In the most of the app you will always find this clock sensor, because this is really very useful. And how this will work, this clock sensor is something like, if you want to perform some action after the 10 minutes, after the 2 seconds, after the 3 seconds, then you can do this using that clock sensor. You can use multiple times this sensor, like I have used a clock 1, you can use clock 2, you can use clock 3 like this. Okay, and you can use them. Now let's try to run this, and what I'm going to do here, using the sensor you can create a timer, you can create a watch, you can create a stopwatch, you can do a lot of things. Suppose if you want to create a the timer something, so or for just like if you want to create a something timer or a stop or something, so let's do this. Let's try to, I'm going to just show you how this will work overall. Okay, process. So first I'm going to just drag and drop one label like this. I'm going to make that screen in a center like this, align horizontal and the vertical like this. Okay, and I'm going to just make that value to 0 for now. Okay, like this, and make this at least 50. Now let's make it 70. Let's increase that value. So how can I increase that 0 to 1 to automatically? Okay, I don't want to add any button or something. So that's where I'm going to use here the clock component, and I'm going to use the clock one. In the right side clock, time always fire. Okay, this will this is the checked, means that will always fire. Timer enable, yes, timer is enabled. And timer interval is 1000 equal to the 1 second. It means that clock will run every seconds. If you want to play this, that should play 10 times. If that clock should play or perform the action 10 times in 1 second, so you need to remove 10. It means this is 100. It means that clock will run, okay, that clock will run 10 times in 1 second. So I'm going to use this. So here is a 0 and go to the block. Whenever we open our screen, or whenever we initialize our screen, then the level 1, set level 1, that value should increase. So I'm going to use the maths. You will see the plus icon. The current value is level 1 dot text like this, and that should be added by 1 like this. Now whenever you run this app, what will happen whenever we open the screen? So level 1 value is right now 0, but that will 0 plus 1, it's 0 plus 1, but this will run only one time because we have initialized our screen only one time. But if you want to increase that value again and again, so what you need to do, you need to call the clock here. Click on clock, see when the timer will run. So I'm going to just call it here. So every time when the clock runs, this value is also run. How this will work? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just remove this. Okay, and if you want to just check this how this will work, so I'm going to do one thing is let's try to do one thing is like charge only. I'm going to use the Android cast. So let's see if this will work. Yeah, it's working. So please stay in this page until it's connected. Yeah, it's connected. Great. MIT App Inventor, connect AI companion. I'm gonna use here the App Inventor. I'm not using here the emulator because it's very very heavy software for my laptop, I think. Okay, as you can see here, whenever you open your app start, that value is increasing. See, now what I'm going to do here, it's increasing, like this app is running, this clock is running 10 times in 1 second. So I'm going to do one thing here, clock 1, and that should run every second only. It means 1000 means 1 second. See, 1 2 3 4. So I'm going to do it again, seeing 10 times in second. But I'm going to do one more thing here. If the value is 60, then that should be a start from 0 again. So I'm going to use here the control if, okay, and the logic here. If the level 1 dot text is equal to 60, then that set label text, that value should be 0 like this. Okay, let's refresh this. Let's how this will work. This code will help us to create a clock. Okay, that should be 59, right? Yeah, it's working. I'm gonna make it 59. Okay, that will work. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so you can make it 59 or 60. That will display you to the direct value. I'm gonna make it 59, right? So that using this you can create a one clock app using this amazing timer like this. Here you can see. So whenever you use 20, let's complete it to the 60. Yes, done again. So using this concept you can create your own clock app also. You can start the timer, seconds and the minute, and you can use the hour also. Okay, so hour, minute and seconds you can use. So that's fantastic, right? Let's go to the MIT App Inventor. Now if you want to stop this clock, how you can do this? I want to stop that running thing like this, like this thing is running, and I want to stop this after the 3 seconds. How can I do this? So I'm going to use another timer like this. Okay, clock 2. Here we have the clock 2, and that should run. Okay, that should, or not always, timer always not fire, timer not enable or timer enable, but that should work every 3 seconds. It means 3000. And go to the block, and once that clock will run, then the clock 1 timer should stop. So clock timer should always clock timer enable, that should false like this. Okay, so whenever I try to refresh this, and here we are, 3 seconds, after 3 seconds that should be stopped. Yes, that is stopped, right? It means we are using your 2 clock, 1 clock to running the text, okay, and another clock for stopping the another clock, right? So this is fantastic. You can do a lot of things using this clock sensor. I'm just thinking like I should focus on the clock sensor only today is live video. Okay, in the next tutorial we will learn the another sensor, but in this live we will create the we'll use the clock sensor. Okay, so let's go to the clock here and let's see the more properties, or let's see how we can do more thing with this clock. So now what you can do here, you can do one more thing here, like user interface, like this is one button here. Now if you want to enable, okay, or if you want to start this, so I want to start that timer with this button click. Okay, how can I do this? So I'm going to just change that button name to the start like this. Okay, and it's here 20, and make it font bold and change the background color like this. So once the people click on that, so that should start, otherwise that should not start. So it means clock 1, that should be timer false, unchecked it. Now go to the block here, and once the people click on the button 1 like this, then that should start. Okay, so set clock timer, and that should be 1. Yes, that should be true. I'm gonna just remove this component for now. Let's go here and let's click on the start button. See, once you click on the start button, the timer is started. Fantastic, right? So, and it still is like when the 60, then that will just move to the 0. So that's really amazing. So if you have any question or anything, any doubt, okay, I'm sorry, there is some question. Ajay Kumar message is deleted, I'm sorry. Nexus, hello bro, or love from India. Hi bro, love from India. Hi Nexus, how are you Nexus? Guys, you can just put your real name, because I know that you guys all guys have your own YouTube channel also, and that's really fantastic thing, and that's really amazing. If you want me to promote your channel, so I definitely do this, but you should have the proper content. Okay, I'll do that. So let's go to the timer again. If you have any question or anything, any doubt, just ask me on that chat. Okay, I'm here. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Now let's do something like, let's create a stopwatch, okay, using this timer. Let's go to the design. This is like a stop or something, but once I click on the start but I need a one more button to stop this. So I'm also having but only 40 subscribers. Oh, what type of content you're putting, Nexus? That's matter. Content matter, and there are a lot of things matter in the YouTube. Yeah. uh, but yeah, I think first main thing is important is content. There is only one thing is content, that's important. Cool. So we have added just one stop button here. Okay, let's go to the block, and once the people click on that button 2, then I need to stop this clock. So clock 1 should be stop like this, and I don't want to add that if else condition because I am adding here the timer. So you can disable this like this, disable block, so that will not run. Refresh this, go to another cost, click on the start button. See, that one is starting. Okay, that will not stop on the 60. See, now let's stop this. Oh, fantastic. Now start this. Great. Stop this. Fantastic app, right? Free Fire gameplay. OMG. It's a Free Fire. It's really a huge. Free Fire have a huge fan. OMG. I never played that game. I'm sorry. Okay. I love creating games, but okay. So go to the MIT App Inventor, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use one more thing is like reset that timer. Okay, because I need to add that value also, reset timer. So reset, and I'm gonna use it like right. Oh, and that should be text should be white like this. Okay, so once I click on the reset button, and that should clear the text. It means that should clear set my level value to 0 like this, and here we go like this. I'm gonna delete this. Cool. Now let's go to the undercast here. Let's click on the start. See, now stop it and reset this, then you can start. So that's the amazing stopwatch app we have created using the timer sensor. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, Nexus, I also have having what only 14 subscribers. Let's stop first. Timer and Free Fire gameplay, please. What is please means like if you have amazing content, guys, then just like this Nexus videos and subscribe him. Okay, good, Nexus. So let's go to the MIT App Inventor. I'm seeing your channel to do school projects. Oh, that's fantastic. And make sure share my YouTube channel link or videos with your friends, and with your best friend, with your not best friend, or with your teachers, with your ma'am, with your sir, with everyone, please. Okay, please share my channel name or my channel, and tell them to subscribe my channel, The Coding Buzz. Okay, cool. Where you from, Nexus, by the way? Let's go to the design. Let's start that. Here we are. So I think we have completed one app. We have learned today what we have learned. We have learned how to create the stopwatch app using the MIT App Inventor, and we have learned how we can use the timer sensor. That's fantastic. So yeah, that's cool. So I think this is enough. Let's discuss about the today about your anything. Let's discuss. If you have any doubt, any question, if you have any problem related to your projects or anything, and I'm planning to create one platform also where you can ask me all the questions in our own platform in a one place, so it will be great, right? So I'm gonna do this. So yeah, let's see. So guys, any question if you have? There are a lot of people are live, but no one is just sending the message. Guys, please make my day. My electronics sir suggested yours 2 years ago. OMG, that's great. Please say thanks to your electronics sir. Okay, now please thanks to the electronics sir. I'm really grateful for you that you suggested my channel to that Nexus guy. Thank you so much. Okay, and yeah, fantastic, cool, amazing. And any other question? Any other one? I can see all the questions here. Okay, so let's wait 5 minutes or more, then we'll do the we'll close this live. Let's see the things is like, let me just cross this. Can I see the live chats and all here? There's no option. There should option. YouTube live control panel chat. Yeah, why I can't see the chats? Can you see my chat? Hi. Hello. Where is all this chat? I can't find them. I don't know where they are. Okay. Oh. This is not good. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this live, guys. The coding bus, hi, hello. Oh, I can receive. I can see on the live, but I can't see here. But I can see here. I'm also a MacBook user. Oh, that's great, Nexus. That's fantastic. MacBook is really awesome for the coding. But Windows is also fine. There is no issue. MacBook is good. Okay, it's totally fine with the laptop. The talent that's matter. Okay. Yeah. Cool then, guys. Thank you so much for joining this live. Have a great day. Have a nice life. Tomorrow I'll show you at 6 p.m. IST. Okay. So, bye bye.